Most people who are told they prioritize the gym over their family hear one thing: you are selfish. And they carry that label quietly, sometimes for years, without ever being able to explain why stopping simply does not feel like an option. But neuroscience and psychology have a very different explanation for what is happening inside that person's mind. And once you hear it, the behavior stops looking like a flaw and starts looking like something far more understandable. Let us break it down. 1. Predictable control in an unpredictable environment. The psychological concept here is called locus of control. It describes how much a person believes they command the outcomes in their life. Family systems are chaotic, relationships shift, emotions are inconsistent, arguments erupt without warning. But the gym is a sealed contract. You lift heavy, you get stronger. You show up, the result follows. For someone who grew up in an emotionally unpredictable household, perhaps with volatile parents or constant instability, the gym becomes the one place in their entire adult life where cause and effect actually holds. The iron never breaks its promise. 2. Identity preservation under relationship pressure. Psychologists call this enmeshment. It happens when family relationships quietly dissolve the individual. Slowly, your name becomes dad, husband, provider. The person you were before that role gets buried. The gym is not an escape from family. It is a bunker where the original self survives. Every rep is a private declaration that says, I still exist outside of what I owe you. This is not selfishness engineered by cruelty. It is self-preservation engineered by slow erasure. 3. Emotional regulation through physical output. The concept is called somatic release. The body stores emotional tension that the mind cannot verbally process. Resentment, frustration, grief, and anxiety do not dissolve during dinner table conversations. They calcify. But 45 minutes under a loaded barbell forces the nervous system to discharge what language cannot touch. The person who chooses the gym over Sunday brunch is often not choosing iron over their family. They are choosing emotional stability over emotional explosion. The gym visit is the valve that keeps the household pressure from becoming a catastrophe. 4. Attachment avoidance disguised as discipline. Attachment theory identifies a specific style called dismissive avoidant. People wired this way were conditioned early to associate emotional closeness with eventual pain. The solution the brain engineers is elegant and brutal. Build an identity so self-reliant, so physically autonomous, that needing people becomes optional. The gym rewards this perfectly. Progress is solitary, achievement is personal, vulnerability is never required. The discipline is real, but underneath it lives a person who learned that love was never a safe place to stay. 5. The gym as a silent language of love. The final concept is called coded communication. Some people were raised in families where emotional expression was forbidden, mocked, or simply absent. Saying, I love you was never modeled. But arriving home calmer, stronger, and more present was possible. The gym becomes a translation device. They cannot sit and emotionally attune, but they can walk through the door having already handled their darkness privately, so it never lands on the people they love most. Here is the truth nobody tells you. The person who guards their gym time like it is sacred is not broken and is not cold. They are someone who found the one environment where their mind finally stops fighting itself. That is not something to fix. That is something to understand. If this video made you feel seen, hit subscribe, because this channel exists to do one thing: help you understand the psychology underneath your fitness journey, not just the workout on top of it.